Hi parents, these are the 4th grade math teachers, and we are here to talk to you about how your child can be more successful in the 4th grade. One of the things that we work really hard on in 4th grade is our multiplication facts. And the sooner your child knows those and the faster they can be able to say the answer to their multiplication facts, the better and easier they will be the better they will be in 4th grade, and the easier 4th grade will be for them. These students are showing you how you can work with your child at home with multiplication flashcards, and the students just take turns flashing each other, and the other one says the answer to the multiplication facts. I've taught them how to make stacks of cards that they do know and cards that they don't know, and then they want to work more on the facts that they don't know. Other things that you can do, there are lots of websites that your child can visit at home: multiplication.com, bigbrains.com, and superteacherworksheets.com, and we'll have those listed for you later. Okay parents, one of the things that your child has been working on ever since they started math in Sci-Fair is the 4-step process, also known as the window pane. Here is a really good example of a window pane. You can see that it does have 4 parts. It has the main idea, the details, which will include who, what, unit var, which is what we call our model drawing, and I know that you've seen that come home on your homework. The third box is the strategy section, and that's where your child will show the math and do the math. And then the last box is for how they solve the problem. All they really need to do is say in words what they did in the strategy section. Here is an example of what not to do on the window pane. Hopefully you can see the difference. The main idea has fewer words, and it doesn't really tell you exactly what you're looking for. In the details section, they just listed out numbers and words, but they didn't use the model drawing that's going to help them decide if they need to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Something that we teachers often see in the strategy section is the answer choice of the problem that they picked. That is the strategy section. That's where the student should actually show the math that they are doing. And a lot of times in the how section, children will write, I did my strategy, but that doesn't tell mathematically what they did. So we really want to try to avoid students doing anything like this for their window pane. Okay, here's an example of 4th grade homework. I can kind of zoom in on that. You should know by now that the homework is sectioned off by days of the week, and there are usually about 4 problems for each night. Over here, it does say, it's kind of blurry, it does say use the 4-step process to solve the problems in the left column, and your child can use additional paper when needed. I know that a lot of times the space for you to do the work is really small, so we do allow the children to get a piece of notebook paper and show their work on that and bring it to school. The problems in the left, so there are 2 problems. That's where we want to make sure that the children are for sure doing the 4-step process on those types of problems. Specifically, like this one says, use model drawing to solve the following problems. That's when we want to see that who, what, and the unit bar, with the unit bars labeled the way they should be. You will also have on the right hand side 2 other types of problems where they're basically practicing their multiplication, division, adding, or subtracting. A lot of times this will be where they get their vocabulary practice. But again, when the teachers are checking their homework, we are looking for their math strategies. We want to see their thinking on the paper. We do have, you want to pull out your math journal? Each child does keep a math journal where we put sample problems of what we're doing in class. And it would look something like this. Okay. When you open it up, inside you see different things that your child has added to the journal in class. And one of the reasons that we do this is because when they get home and they're doing their homework and they forget how to do something, they can look inside of their journal for the sample problems, and it can help them work through the problem-solving process. We've also attached a blue multiplication chart in the front of their journal to better help them with their multiplication facts. The way that you can help at home, parents, is by making sure that you're checking your child's homework, mainly just checking to see that they did it and that they showed their work and not just circled answers. Other things that you can do at home, parents, is to help your children realize that math is all around them. When they're in the kitchen and maybe helping you cook, they can notice the fractions when you're cooking, half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, those sorts of things. Have the students pay attention to the sales at Walmart, or if you use coupons at the store. Let them notice. Let them count change. Let them see what happens when you pay for your bill at the store. Maybe you're planning a party. Have them help you figure out how many packages of plates that you need to buy to have enough for everybody that's coming to the party. Those are some things that you can do at home to really help your child have a better time in 4th grade and be more successful. Thanks for everything that you can do for us.